Welcome back to Coffee with Ginger. I've got my iced coffee today. It's a warm day. I wanted to talk a little bit today about trauma and PTSD, heavy stress, those kind of things. I deal with a lot of people who have come through some really difficult circumstances. Sometimes we feel like they're victims, other times we call them overcomers, survivors. No matter where you fall in that spectrum, I want to talk about the ABCs, the ABCs of how to overcome that and get back to the productive, intelligent person that you used to be before this trauma happened. Oftentimes when we go through trauma, our brain floods with cortisol, and it happens over and over, and pretty soon we have short memory loss, we have all kinds of responses that the body makes to this difficult situation that we've been through. Sometimes it's a one-time event, other times it's years of abuse or different kinds of trauma through war or child abuse, sexual assault, things like that. Well, one of the first things that we can do to help ourselves overcome this is accountability. Recognizing what we've gone through and saying, here's what it is, and working with someone who can help you build back the tools that you may have lost during that time. The second thing is brain exercises. I highly recommend finding different kinds of games and things to rebuild the neurons that have been damaged because of the trauma. It's very important to help your memory by rebuilding, and so those brain exercises, little games you can play, Sudoku puzzles, memory games you can play with someone you trust, all of those can help in rebuilding the neurons in your brain. The third one is compassion. As you're on this process of getting back to somewhat normal life, you have to have compassion for yourself and for the others around you. Recognize that your memory may not be what it used to be, realizing that as you are rebuilding the neurons, you've been through a difficult time, and going back to that accountability person, the people around you who've been really great in your life, those people can really give you what is support. And we need to have them with us. We need to show compassion for ourselves and others. There are tools, practical ways, but also relationships that will bring healing after we've been through all different kinds of trauma. These are just simple thoughts, but the ABCs are really helpful to keep in mind and have that compassion for yourself.